you said in a previous interview that Gucci Man was one of your biggest influences.
Yeah, man. Gucci free, man. I'm
Gucci
happy.
free.
Yeah,
How happy were you that the Gucci got out 4 months early?
I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him, man. I want to see what he get out and do this time, man. I know he got something up his sleeve.
What is it about Gucci that made him so important to you in your career?
Man, you know, Chicago people just love Gucci, man. He like everybody's idol, man. He like a gangster, man. He get out, man. He first of all, he killed somebody for trying to rob him. And then he rapped about it, and he made all the type of diss song. Man, Chicago just like negative shit, man. We like people that's really gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? If you could show that you really, really gangster, man, Chicago just love that shit, man.
Yeah, Gucci. Yeah, I remember that whole situation. It was like two dudes with a stripper set him up.
Yeah.
A stripper set him up, and a couple of dudes burst into the house, and Gucci had his thing on him. Ended up killing one, shooting the other.
Yeah.
Went to jail, got out, put some teardrops, on his face, and
He said put some teardrops.
made a bunch of songs about it. Gucci on some other shit.
I like Gucci, man, and he also like, man, that's all I used to listen to back in the day, man. He like the king of like flows, man. I think Gucci made so many flows, man, and I think like so many other rappers kind of like based their flows around some shit that Gucci was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, and not only that, but when you look at all the people that Gucci has put on over the years, from Waka Flocka to Nicki Minaj to Young Thug, OJ the Juice Man, like all these dudes kind of came from the Gucci tree. You know what I'm saying?
And that even give you more. That even give you more to like about them, because like a lot of artists don't like giving people chances like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists be looking like, man, he rapping. They look at people as competition, or like they don't want to, put nobody else on. And Gucci, it seemed like, shit, he just put everybody on. Fuck it, if he like what you doing, he gonna put you right on, put you right in the door. You know what I'm saying? Like other rappers like nowadays, they probably look at you as competition. Like they don't want to give you no chance because they feel like one day you might get bigger than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, there's only been a couple of artists out there that have really been able to put on other artists and really take a step back. Like Cameron is definitely one of them. Akon is one of them. Definitely Birdman is one of them, even though he didn't start out as an artist. You know what I'm saying? But he became one later on. Yeah, man. Like Gucci got a real interesting place in hip hop history.
Man. And people will love you forever for that, man. For giving them a chance, cause people don't give people chances, man. Especially not if you doing what they doing.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying?
Right. Plus, like, how much music does Gucci Man have? Like, I felt like he was dropping a mixtape like every month while he's been locked up.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Gucci on some other shit. You talking about someone who don't have really hardly any radio hits, but like he got like a cult like following.
Yeah, the streets, man. I'm telling you, they love Gucci, man, cause he actually street. Like he proved to them, like, man, like I'm really street. You know what I'm saying? And once the streets see that, man, they just love that. They love that, man.
Has Gucci ever done shows in Chicago?
Yeah, he done a bunch of shows, man. Adriana's, all the clubs, man. Like Chicago love Gucci.
Packs it out?
Yeah, packs it out, man.
Well, man, we gonna see a Lil Bibby Gucci Man song anytime soon?
Shit, hopefully, man. I'm a big fan of Gucci, man. Hopefully he put the boy under his wing too, man. I like Gucci, man.
Word. Shout out to Gucci, man. All right, well, cool, man. Anything else you want to add? Anything else you coming out that you want to talk about?
Nah, like I told you earlier, my new single called You Ain't Gang, that'll be out this week. That shit'll be crazy. We shot the video already. And me and Herb working on a project too. I don't know if it's gonna be an official album or a mixtape, but I know that shit gonna be crazy. And I'm still shaping up my own album.
I mean, because you're still independent, right? You're not fucking with any labels or nothing.
Nah, I got a little situation. I don't want to talk too much about it though.
Okay, but it's not official yet.
We ain't talking about it, Vlad, man. Look, you like the.
Well, you know, I mean, G Herbo, he signed to Cinematic, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but you don't want to go that same route?
Vlad, man, come on, man. We ain't talking about.
When I interviewed Lil Herb last year, he told me that he spent over $50,000 on lean.
I spent $1,800 in one day. That ain't even down in the most I spent on some drink probably.
What's the most you ever spent on lean?
No telling, bro. Like I didn't
remember?
I done spent $50,000 on this shit.
Yeah.
Now, did you partake in that at all, or are you not on that?
I'm drug free, Vlad. Drug free, man. And
okay. Have you always been like that?
No, I'm gonna say I've been drug free for about 3 years.
Were you fucking with lean before?
Yeah, I was actually probably one of the first people from my neighborhood doing lean. Yeah.
Okay.
But I learned early that is a stupid drug, man. That's a dumbass drug.
Why is that?
Because it make you go to sleep, man. I'm not trying to be asleep, I'm trying to be up, man. When I was doing lean, that's back when I was hustling and stuff. And I would sleep 12 hours, Vlad, and I would miss out on so much money. I would miss out on so much money doing lean, man. I come waking up at about 3 in the afternoon. My homie's like, man, you just missed it, Bill, man. I just made so-and-so all this money, this, that. I'd be pissed off at myself, like, man, my dumb ass. My homies out here making money while I'm in a sleep, and I spent money to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you spending money to sleep.
I mean, when you stopped, Herb kept going. I mean, did you guys ever have a conversation about like, hey man, like this ain't really the move? You know,
yeah, I always tell her, man. Every time he do the lean, I just look at him like, man, like, bro, you stupid, man. You gotta, you know, but you know, people that's doing that, they don't really like to hear that, you know what I'm saying? They just like to be around the people that's doing it with them. So, I don't know, I just always tell them like, man, you stupid. But at a time, like, everybody gotta learn at their own pace. You know, you can't be forcing somebody to stop doing something, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's also a really dangerous drug. I mean, we've lost a lot of important people in hip hop. I mean, we lost Pimp C.
Yeah.
We lost DJ Screw. You know, like I remember when I interviewed Beanie Siegel before he went to prison. Like, he had gotten really heavy off that shit. Like he was like unhealthy, like in terms of how big he was off drinking that shit.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's one of the stupidest drugs I ever did, man. It just make you go to sleep and then you get up, you be so damn drowsy and tired. You be tired as fuck, man. Just do the whole day. You just be drowsy and tired. You know, then you be cranky as fuck. I remember I got locked up one time. I was off the lean. The police like, what is your name? This, that, that. I'm so damn sleepy. I told him the wrong name. He look in the system. Man, you lied to me. Smack me in that thing. I'm looking like, man, this shit is dumb.
So what made you finally say, like, I ain't fucking with this shit no more?
Shit, man. When I was hustling, man, I was wake up late every day. I would miss out on too much money, and I had thought about it like, man, I'm spending a lot of money to miss out on even more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once that happened, shit, I just stopped doing that shit.
So you've been cold turkey for what, over a year now?
Yeah, I don't like lean, man. I used to like it because it tastes kind of good, man. When you put the Jolly Ranchers and shit, it got a nice. I like the taste, But I hate, like, and then it be too much shit going on in my neighborhood, like people getting shot, too many shootouts and shit. Like, man, somebody shooting at you while you off a lot of lane, you gonna be sluggish, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get away, you gotta think fast when somebody's shooting at you, man, you know?
Yeah.
If you off the lane, you damn near probably sleep, you know? Somebody could walk right up on you.
You know, like one of my best friends, he's a Crip, and he never takes a sip of alcohol. He don't smoke no weed. He don't smoke cigarettes. And I remember one day I was hanging out with him. I said, how come we don't even drink? And he said, he said, growing up, everyone around me who got killed was high when they got killed. Mm-hmm. High off something. And I just realized early on that me being high is going to increase my chances of dying early. So he basically just stopped doing everything for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, it makes a lot of sense, especially if you're in a hostile situation. Mm-hmm. If you don't have your wits about you, if you buzzing off whatever, like I was saying, like he don't even take a drink. Like we're out in the strip club and he doesn't drink.
Yeah, I hate alcohol too, man. Like, I don't know, I think people do drugs to try to, like, to try to deal with their problems, man, you know? Like, a lot of people don't like to face their problems, man. They just like to, because I ain't gonna lie, I remember I was stressed out, man, so stressed out. All I wanted to do was just sleep, man. And, like, that's back when I used to do land or maybe do like a Xanax or something. Right now, I just like to deal with, I like to face it, you know what I'm saying? Once you face it, you get it out the way, man. You ain't gotta keep thinking about it, you know? And a lot of people, they like to just sleep it off or get high and forget about their problems. I like to try to figure mine out, or if I'm going through too many problems, that's when I make the best music, Vlad. I get in the studio and I rap about it, put it on a beat, you know what I'm saying? Then that make it better.
That's what it is, man. Very, very mature way of thinking about things at 21.
Yeah.
Look, I work with them on Mad. Mm-hmm. Good guys. Mm-hmm. Good heart. Good guys. Give you the shirt off their back. Is it ironic? Is it a coincidence that most of their friends are white and got white wives? They like white women? I mean...
And they develop envy because they go home. They get out the car with their friend, with their other partner, and he listening to your music. They walk in the house, they girl listening to your music. They go downstairs, the kids doing a dance to your music. Now they are hypnotized with hatred.